What up, family? The homie Sauce Walker. We all know TSF, you feel me? The Sauce Factory. We know that Sauce Walker just opened them up a script club. We know that Sauce Walker is real respected amongst the I amongst the YGs, fam, in the community, not only Houston, but pretty much around the world. Sauce Walker be moving. There's so many different TSF members from different backgrounds, even from cross country. You know, Sauce Walker getting it from over there and bringing them to the United States. So his appetite to break his label, his appetite to break himself is at an all-time high. And at the same time, his appetite like this, he say a lot of different things against the OGs that's been in the game. Now we know Bun B. Bun B, OG, UGK. I remember coming up in the hood on that UGK, that Bun B, and you know, it's respect. Because they brung a nigga through a lot of nights with the real music that they had, right? Now, that have cemented Pimp C and Bun B in the game. We know Bun B Retrieve Burgers. We seen from Drake on back down pull up on them in the industry. So his respect level is large. Now, Bun B do this show, rodeo show, in the H-Town. He do this thing every year, right? Sauce Walker spoke out about the way Bun B is moving during these shows. And what Sauce Walker said that Bun B, if you go other places, people do South by Southwest or whatever type of lineup, or it can be it can be anything when it comes to cities and individuals like Bun B that got power, and they do these things every year, but they don't bring out new talent. They don't bring out artists in the city that need to be heard. So Sauce Walker spoke on Bun B not using that platform like other places for other artists in the H-Town that's doing their thing to be heard. He feel Bun B is being selfish on that level. Now, when Sauce Walker was speaking out about this, the same way he spoke out against Takeoff, he was saying they should have been with me when they came to the H-Town. Shouldn't have been with the Prince family. Mainly saying his respect level is more than what Mob Ties and Jay Prince and them used to be, which it is. Just keeping it real. Now, Sauce speaking on Bun B not bringing the YG artists up, the new talent up that's coming up out of Houston to his show, because it's a platform that people watch. It's a platform every year that people come through and they come to and they respect Bun B. I understand what Sauce Walker is saying, right? And when it comes to Bun B, I don't think that Bun B is doing that purposely. I don't think that Bun B have a hatred for H-Town and the young artists that's come up, because he deal with a lot of the younger artists that's coming up in the game. I think that sometimes Sauce Walker, being at the level that he is, sometimes you can be an OG in the game to your YGs, a CEO, whatever, like Sauce Walker, and you can say a lot of things that you would think about over later on and overstepping your boundaries with the OGs that came in the game before you. Everybody don't hustle the same. Everybody don't think the same. Everybody don't look the same. Everybody don't act the same. And when you get caught up in trying to make other people conform to the way you think, you tend to stress yourself out a little bit. You tend to cause wedges and beef between individuals that it didn't even have to go there. Because these things is being said on interviews other than over the phone calling Bun B, letting him know what it is. So it kind of looked like his individuals really clout chasing off Bun and what he got going on. Not saying that Sauce need the clout, not saying that Sauce need the money or whatever, but this is just what it looked like when you go to an interview and you say something about an OG that you should have called him on. and like, hey man, can we do it like this? Can we get this artist on? And I understand that what he's doing is taking up for a Houston artist, Texas artist that's hot and need a chance on a big stage in a big platform. But a lot of times we can take up for something that we feel we need or want. So it's a motive behind an individual taking up for people that they really don't know that's coming up in the game. But at the second hand, we know that Sace Walka have always been the one that tried to help the young artists that's coming up in the game. But like I say, when you say these type of things on an interview, other than calling the individual and letting them know what's up, it can kind of look like clout chasing. It can kind of, it can look like you getting in good graces with the YGs that's coming up so you can stay in good graces the older you get in the game, the same way that Gucci Mane did that same formula. That's why everybody you seen come through the game, they was coming through Gucci Mane, so Gucci Mane can hit them up later on and go get a feature for no dollars. You dig what I'm saying? So this is the game that we got to watch for. A lot of times people can talk real stuff, act real, speak real, but it's a motive behind the realness. And if it's just solid real, it's not no motive behind it. You understand? And when it comes to the way he brung that to the world, it's like it's a motive behind it. I haven't heard Bun B respond to Sace Walka in these allegations. But I know when it comes to Bun B in the way that Bun B rock, he not going to want to fight Sace Walka. You know, I bet he ain't going to come out and it might not say nothing. But I bet it ain't going to be to a level to where he lose his cool. Because see, the older you get out here in the game, you start to recognize that things that you would get heated about in your prime, you would just let it pass right now because you have seen too many deaths, too many individuals go to jail, too many people get tricked out they spot. You can't be in your feelings in the game that we in, whether it's the streets or whether it's the hip-hop game, because people is switching up like 1-2. And when you've been in the game long enough like Bun B, you know this. Bun B them, they know this. Pimp C them, they know this. It was when they was coming in the game, fam. Individuals weren't listening to the South like that. They was pushing the needle for the South while we was still babies out in the streets. You feel me? They out here pushing the needle for the hip-hop game, for Sace Walka and everybody else to do what they doing right now. We got to look at these type of things, fam. We forget the ones that laid the format for us to do what we do. And when you speak out on an interview like this about Bun B, it looked kind of shady, but it might not be. It could have been genuine. He in the heat of the interview, saying what he's saying because he got love for his state. He got love for the H-Town like that. But at the end of the day, you can have love for other people, and in your love for them, you sacrificing yourself in ways that they wouldn't do for you. I imagine a lot of these artists that Sace Walka is speaking on that need to be on this lineup wouldn't line him up if they was lining them up. Really don't even like him. And I'm not saying that Sace is not, 100 on what he's saying, bringing other artists. Hey, that's cool. Individuals hot in the city, bring them up, let them do what they do, change their life, give them a platform. But it ain't what you do in life, it's how you do it in life. And the way that Sace Walka is going about it, it ain't the right way to do it. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, family. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.